Good morning. It is the 20th of December, home stretch here. I can't believe how close we are to Christmas. I was not organized enough to do an intro before I left for work today. Yesterday's video took a while to edit, so I didn't manage to get around to even uploading it this morning. I'm gonna have to do that when I get home from work today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it because I really loved yesterday. Just everything that we did was a really fun day and it was a lot of good stuff to put together in a video. Today's a work day. As I probably already said, it's a gray day in London. It's been very rainy, so I don't know if it's going to be very picturesque or an easy one to take any video footage of, depending how my day is. But as ever, I will do what I can, and I will check in as much as I'm able to throughout the day. See you soon. Hello again. We are back on the other side of the day. I'm back at home. There wasn't a whole lot to show you today in my day at work. It was a fairly run-of-the-mill, didn't go anywhere too special, grey day in London. But I have some post-its arrived that I want to show you, and I want to do my advent calendars before I sign off for the day. The first thing I'm going to show you is a disappointment. We've all been there, guys. Amazon in particular, you order a thing, you think you know what you're getting, and you get something completely different. So I had ordered some invisible zippers. I couldn't find just a single one that was the color that I wanted that was going to arrive in time for Christmas, but I found a multi-pack that I could buy that looked like it had the perfect red. So I'll show you what it looks like. You can see there's a whole load of them. You're supposed to get, I think it was 36 assorted zippers. So it says 23-piece metal zippers, invisible zippers, sewing accessories, assorted colors. Anyway, I thought that was all gonna work out very well. It arrived today. I was like, okay, great. I can finish my dress. I've got what I need. And what I received was this. A lot of green, a little blue, no red. It is just a random assortment of zippers. None of them what I wanted. I guess it just said assorted colors. I assumed the assortment was the colors displayed, but there you go. That's Amazon for you. So that is going back, but I am now in a bit more of a pickle without having the zipper that I need for my dress for Christmas. It's the 20th. Christmas is in 5 days. So I'm thinking I might pop into Goldhawk Road at some point over the next couple of days. I will say that the road itself, there's not a lot of places that sell zippers. I think the best place is usually there's a market around the corner, but I don't know if that's going to be up and running over Christmas or around the sort of COVID craziness that's going on in London. I don't know. Wish me luck. I'm hoping I can find a red invisible zipper somehow, somewhere. It's a little bit tricky generally. Where I live, there's not really any actual sewing shops, so I am pretty limited, so we'll see how I go. The other thing I received is a package from Like So Amazing. You may all remember me ordering some fabric. Didn't take long, so that's pretty good, and I am excited to see what it looks like. All right. It looks pretty. Ooh, yeah. Nice, nice. Ah, this is great. So I think it is more blue than it looked like on the website, which is what I expected. It's a bluey gray. I really love the shade. I like the size of the grid. I think that's going to work really well. It is very soft because we've got this fleecy back side. It is pretty lightweight. So I had actually been sent a message by somebody on Instagram. I will pop up her name because I don't want to get it wrong. She had made the toaster sweater one out of this fabric. And actually she found that the neckline didn't really hold its shape. And I can see it is quite floppy. Even if you fold it in half, there's not a whole lot. I don't know. There's not a huge amount there to keep where you want it to be. And so what I decided to do is I've ordered some stretch interfacing that I'm going to put into the neckline, and I'll see that should do the trick to get that neckline bit to hold up a little bit more. Other thing that I will say is she told me that in her version she wished that she hadn't used the grid fabric for a pattern that had so many different pieces because of the raglan in a different direction, the cuffs on the sleeves, the cuffs on the hem. I actually really like, she sent me a photo of her version. I actually really liked the look of the raglan sleeve being at an angle at the shoulder seam. I think that looks cool, but what I think I will do is I will not do the cuffs on the sleeves and on the bottom of the hem. I will just, basically I think I will use a mashup between the Toaster Sweater 2 and the Toaster Sweater 1, because the Toaster Sweater 2 that I've already made doesn't have the cuffing. So I think I'm going to mash those two patterns together. So I still want the neckline collar of the sweater that I was planning to make, but I will make it slightly different just to suit this fabric. But I think that's going to be great. I think that color is going to be really good on me. So I will get that pre-washed. I ordered more fabric than I needed because they didn't have a huge amount left. And I just thought I would order what they had. And so I'm going to have a bit left over. So I'll have to think about what I want to do with it because it is really lovely and snuggly. So I think that's going to be a good one. Okay, advent calendars. Kylie and the Machine first. When I do these late in the day, I have to be really careful not to look at any Vlogmas videos. I don't want any spoilers. All right, 20th. All right, we got 3 of these. This is one for me. Nailed it. Nailed it. Anyone else like that show on Netflix? Nicole Byer is hilarious and nails it. It's a show on Netflix where people who cannot bake try and bake really elaborate stuff and fail epically, and it's really funny. It's a comedian who hosts it, and the whole thing, everyone just laughs the whole time. It's really great. But Nailed It, I think, is for sure something I will want to put on one of my extra special things that I've made. I think that'll be a good one. And then we are 20th here. This one looks like it would taste delicious. It's like cotton candy. Ooh, yum. This lovely pale pink, pale blue. It's kind of a tealy, bluey green with the little cream in the background. Maybe like a marshmallow flump. You know marshmallow flumps in the UK? Ah, yeah. It's like a marshmallow flump. Doesn't everyone need to have some item of clothing that looks like a marshmallow flump? Maybe it's just me. I'll put a picture up for the Americans or people outside of the UK who might not know what they are, but they're definitely a resemblance. You're gonna get that. I think tonight is not gonna be too much more. I think that's probably basically me done. We're gonna be getting to bed on the sooner side because we stayed up, or we woke up early, and I had a whole busy day when I wasn't chatting with you guys. I will see you tomorrow when I will see how I get on with my extra special mission. See if I can have an opportunity to get a zipper tomorrow. If not, it'll be the next day. But one way or another, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.